Got a 2012 Nissan Xterra P1550, I believe. We tested most of this. What you want to do is check the PCM for short to ground, short to signal, short to ground on this ground cable, but also check your grounds to see where they end up, right? Check your fuses on your positive. This was like all rusted out and we had sporadic charging, so we're gonna just bypass everything really. We already had the alternator tested, just bad also, but we're gonna cover all our bases on this one and replace both cables and the alternator. But for your battery, of course, 10 millimeter on both sides.
Yeah.
10.
Super big. She tall as hell. Yeah, she tall.
No, you good. No, you fine. Yeah. You know, I like real stuff.
Oh, that raw shit.
That raw stuff. You know.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. Ooh.
We can get this one. There we go. Clean inside of there. We'll get this 10 off of here. I need exercise. I mean, he can go too. That's more bodies, but yeah. If I said I was going to help, that means I'm helping. This one sits on this bracket. Flathead.
Motherfucker just been sitting or what?
No, She drives this motherfucker. I cleaned it off as much as I can when you were here earlier. This was bad. This was way bad.
Oh, that's the battery.
Yeah, but it has grounds though too. So I had to clean all of this up. So when you have a bad ground, you're gonna get a bad signal on the engine. The car run. Take this bracket off for the power steering, just to create space. Alternator, get you a 3/8 ratchet for the tensioner. Put it on reverse or off. Take the belt off the bottom. You probably can't see that. And then you have to get the alternator out from the bottom. Jack up your car, take the liner out. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screws on this side, 3, 4 on this side as well. And you'll have a couple of Yeah. Then you'll have to unclip some body fasteners, take that out, and then you should be able to reach the alternator back here, right through here. Right, there'll be some connections back here also that you'll have to get to. Right. Slide it into place. This harness though, this whole harness is a part of the harness we're going to replace. I believe it's this harness right here. And the bolts are up there. Got a bracket on this one. Look like 13s and 15. So the harness for the alternator is back here. You don't technically have to take this off right now because you can unbolt it and then kind of pull it forward and get to stuff that way. I just want to see if it's reachable for me right now, which it doesn't look like it is. So we still have to get this off of here. You've got darn brackets. Got darn brackets. Yep. Let's create some more space first. Let's get our 13s and try to get them off of there. It's got to be a bigger one though.
Should bring down the credit slip back so they can put the credit back on there.
So the bottom two bolts you have for that bracket on the alternator in the front are 12s. This top one is a 14, which is tough as hell. That's crazy. Let's try something different real fast. Bracket off of here. 2 10mm nuts on the side. Damn. Definitely a hard boat, guys. Definitely a hard boat.
Brittany.
Yeah, if not, give them my cell phone number to see if it works, because that's where the last one went. Yeah, tell him. Did he already send it? It's right here. Let me get that out the way. Give me a pry bar. Got my hand up there. Clamp that off.
So, got the harness that's connected right here. I don't know if you have to see that or not. Let's take this 10. Let's get the 6. No, I believe that is probably a 12 also. Sorry, guys.
Get on the phone and talk about. You got a.
So disconnect the engine harness from the positive harness. Press on these tabs here on the side. Pull them out. It might be a little tricky. And then get this tin off of here. It's a part of the harness too. Some of this will separate from itself, right? So these connect a different way. Get this harness up and off, right? And then take this out of here. Trim panel tool. In the next spot, so you take this harness off of this slide, and the next one you get is down there. And then the connection at the bottom should be good to go. On that harness we also have, looks like probably an oil pressure switch. Had to get a heavy dutier gun, a little better battery, because that little old Mac tool don't work. The 3/8 Mac is trash. Let's see how good this one does. Oh, I need a little longer extension. That's crazy. Crazy. See if it loses any torque having a double extension on here. Damn. Get off all day long. All day long. Yeah. Uh-oh. So it also connects, the harness also connects to the starter, right? So you'll have to take the harness off of the connector here, and from up there you can see it Put them right up there. You take both of these trim panel pieces, or not trim, but snaps. Take those off and then slide up this boot. Disconnect these two, slide up this boot, and take this 12mm off there. Make sure your battery power is disconnected all the way. Get that off of there. And now we can pull it out. Hopefully, that shit stuck in the way. Let me not put that in there yet. I need to take something off. Alright, and for the negative, I know we showed you at the beginning, but you have the 10mm that sits right here, that bolts that here. We got that off. It's off the battery. It's a 12 that sits inside of here. It's hard to show you here. Okay. There you go. And we'll clean that ground off also. Okay, just know this goes on the new one.
That right here.
You can put a glare on there if you want to. Or I can put that. No, yes, it does. Is that silver? Yes.
Negative is hooked up. Try to slide this positive down there and get what we can get. Gotta be careful though. Can't be too tough on it. Because we don't want that clanking around.
Put your little fingers up there. Tighten that up. Use the ratchet. Use the ratchet up there. Make sure that's tight. Snug. Pull on it. And just get your little cover on. Then you have another connector. Start to connect. Okay, so you got those two connected. So you try to put your body snaps back into place. Might take some maneuvering.
Infiltrated by a team of agents.
Or he's just out to lunch with his friends.
That's not what happened. I saw.
I know. Secret agents have shut down power grids, measured traffic
If
lights,
you look,
altered transcripts.
reground this one back over there.
Because everyone's wrong except for you. My office, LAPD, the university, you have zero evidence.
That's why I need to slow things down.
Once we get this in here and tight,
His arraignment
we
is set for
will
tomorrow.
put the alternator
What do you
in.
want me to do? Walk into the courthouse and steal the paperwork?
Yes, do that. Or give me access to our court so I can call.
Stop. He comes to my office and asks me to defy my boss. Break the law. And a career I've spent 15 years building. You're talking to the VA. I don't know what kind of relationships you've had in the past, but if this is how you treat people,
You know, Natalie would think twice about breaking one off of me. Remember you.
well,
Get your positive terminal on your alternator before you install it. Oh, sorry about this, guys. It's a 13 millimeter on this one.
Get your snug on.
No crying in baseball. Or with the Capital One benchmark, because the country runs limited double miles on every person
Okay.
every day. And you can use
No.
those miles on
You don't call it a family. Nothing. It's challenging. What?
I just think it's cool. Well, weird.
Oh, here we go.
Now let me help you out before simple things
with you.
Would you say if I asked you to be my husband?
You say yes.
You said yes. You said yes. Yes? You said
Say yes.
I'm what?
Same time. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I do. So the thing is, my dad, he didn't really tell the truth about everything she should choose. Did you say what she should choose? Himself. He wants it. Or he wants it back. I mean, more than anything. Well, why didn't he say anything? He didn't want to put you in a bad position, even if that meant putting himself in a worse one. When I was under his roof, he had a project.
Get my hand down
Me
there.
and my occupational therapy, and he was great. Seriously, amazing. But now I'm out of the house.
You gotta put your hand over that belt.
And he's afraid. Uncle. As his friend or his captain?
Yeah, just get it on there. Make sure it's down at the bottom too.
I know, but
We got this all cleaned up.
Y'all went in there to kill no more behind my back. What the fuck was y'all thinking?
What were we thinking? And we did it to save our family.
What fucking family? Every time y'all do some shit and leave me out, it gets fucked up.
you left yourself
Our
out.
tray in there. We're gonna spray this with some protectant also, just because, you know.
For all I know, this shit tonight was you two trying to finish what you started. Y'all probably said one ain't it. And we went in there looking for you. What the fuck happened, Kane? How is it that Monet is dead and you're sitting here right in front of me? No, fuck that shit. Monet is dead because you went in trying to save you. So Monet is dead because of you.
I sent an email this morning. Just start with unit 4.
I need a 10. Is it down there somewhere?
You got it?
Yeah, my hand is right there. Oh, and then I can sit this back inside too.
Why not?
Angela, you cannot do that.
Why? It will kill him. Well, then his ass needs to be dead. Angela, no, don't do that. Fatima, Zach cannot know about it.
Yeah. See, that's what it's supposed to be. Then it's supposed to like
Right.